What's up, guys? I didn't mean to be negative, but I'm going to start with the top 10 worst Brawlhalla legends. So, how I'm calculating this is KOs per match averages for each legend, and, well, this is just based off of mine, so for everyone's it's going to be different. And since I got Magyar, things have changed. Some legends went up in ranking and some went down in ranking. So, let's take a look at what happened. I think the top 10 worst pretty much stayed the same. Maybe one person got out of the top 10 and went up. So, number one worst is Volkov, then it's Kea, Rayman, Lucian, Ragnar, Fate, Hattori at number 7, Isaiah, Yumiko, and Artemis. And then for the top 10 best, these are all the people in the middle. Slowly scrolling through for you guys. And that's their averages to the left, 4.8, 4.95, 0.0. Alright, so the top 10, at number 10, for me, it's Cross. He moved up. Number 9 is Orion. Then Cassidy. Then Ada. Vector moved up quite a bit. He's at number 6. We have Thatch at 5. Ember at 4. She moved down just a little bit, but that's because she had to make room. Jaeyoon moved down to 3rd place. And then Magyar is at 2nd place. And then we have Lord Vrax with 10.9 average kills per round for the first place win. And then I went in a step further and I took everyone's average and I added them all up together to get the average kills per round per weapon. And starting at the worst weapon for what I have, we have the axes, and then the scythes. So Volkov, number one worst. It makes sense that the axes and the scythe are the two worst weapons. And then we got cannons, orbs at 4.2, katars at 4.3, bows, and gauntlets both have 4.4. So Zariel is a very average legend. And then the top 6 best weapons are spear, sword, hammer at 4.9, blasters breaking to 5.2, rocket lances of freaking course. Those things can be OP. And great swords at the top. And what I did with all the freaking colors and symbols and underline is I'm just going to talk about the underlining because the rest is pretty irrelevant to this video right now. The underlining are the combinations of legends that have a weapon that's in the top 6. So Lord Vrax has the rocket and the blaster. Those are in the top 6. And then Magyar, of course, has number 1 great sword with a hammer. And then Jaeyoon, Thatch, Ada, Cassidy, and Orion all have some of the 2 of the top 6 weapons. Nash as well. And then coming out of the top 10, there's Bodvar. He's kind of in the middle. And then heading more towards the top 10 worst, we got Sir Roland, who is an assassin. Scarlet, who is number 3 for wins in the world. This is not just me. The number 3 means she's the best for wins in the world. I'm just not very good with her. But she's got the hammer and rocket lance, which are 2 of the best weapons. And then In the top 10 worst for me is Hattori with the spear and sword, which are two of the best weapons. But I just am not really good with Hattori. But if you want good legends to go with, Hattori is one of them. So are Scarlet and Sir Roland and Bodvar, and then pretty much anyone in this top 10 here. Even though Cross doesn't have the best weapons and Amber doesn't have the best weapons, they're actually really good. Alright, well, study this, and when you're playing, play with one character a few rounds in a row so you can get your proficiency up and get used to them, because every character plays differently and it's going to take a couple rounds for you to get used to it. Alright, without any further ado, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for being so negative. See you guys next time.